Okay, so the company that makes this won't call it a bike. There are laws about how fast an e-bike can be. And this thing is just like way too fast. So for the rest of this video, whatever this thing is, I'm gonna call it a scooter because it's not illegal for scooters to be this fast. By the way, this is my favorite part. Do not throw the box. What were they? Oh, sorry, just a second. Let me just... There's a second box. Oh, I think I've seen enough Roadrunner videos to know how this box is supposed to work. Ooh, it smells good. Oh my God, dude, this thing is sweet. All right, it's not a bike, it's a scooter, obviously. Oh, is it raining? Do I need to run spacers? How does this work? So it comes with this like extender and a bunch of spacers. I'm not gonna run that. I happen to have this from my Roadrunner build. That's real carbon fiber, weight savings. So the backstory on this scooter, I've been wanting a second bike that I can put my friends on when they don't have bikes, and I needed something that could keep up with a Sur-Ron. And a couple weeks ago, eMove emailed me and was like, hey, do you want to review this scooter? And at first I was like, no. And then I Googled it and I found out it's supposed to go 50 miles an hour. We're gonna test that and see if that's even remotely true. But anything that looks this goofy and also goes really fast, I think is super cool. I somehow feel like 50 miles an hour is faster than this thing should go. First thing is the brakes. These look kind of like Zoom brakes, which actually are fine brakes. I ran these exact same ones on Moto. However, the front brake did not work when it arrived. Turned out just flicking the lever kind of did the trick. The suspension is it's springy. It doesn't feel like there's much like damping at all, but it's suspension. Maybe not ideal for highway speeds, but it'll probably be okay. The frame itself is really solid. All welded steel, the welds look great. So the powder coating looks nice, but I did manage to scratch it. That is my fault. So the throttle is definitely a highlight. This is a legitimate Domino. Oh my God, whoops. Let me turn this off. It's actually cable driven, so it has the feel of kind of like a gas bike throttle. It's not quite as smooth as the Domino on my Sur-Ron, but that works in a different way. It doesn't have a cable. So this is cool to have it come stock on the bike. Sorry, scooter. Scooter. I meant to say scooter. I think if you hit the, if you hit the brakes, people know you're slowing down. Also, turn signals, dude. That's cool that it comes with that. Also, the seat is awesome. You might have noticed that the front wheel spun when I forgot that the bike was on. That's because this is two-wheel drive. 2,000 watt motor in the front and a 2,000 watt motor in the rear. Okay, enough talk. Let's ride. Before I tested top speed for myself, I wanted to get a first-time rider's impression, so I recruited my friend Anish to try this death trap. You ready? What do you think of it?
Looks compact and juicy.
Hop a squat, see how it feels. That's not sponsored. You can't have that in the video.
It's got a horn on it too?
Yeah, this is the mode. Let's bring you down to mode 1. Is it moving? Looking good on it. We should take it to like a spot. Yeah. I'll hop on the Sur-Ron and then we'll start bumping up the power. Right. Is that full throttle? Yeah. Power mode 2, that's full throttle. We're going like 10 miles an hour. You can bump it up if you want. Oh, he's cruising, dude. He's moving. Okay, so power mode 5 in eco.
You can hold 30 pretty easily at 5. Bumps, you feel, if you go over a bump, it'll give you a pop, that's for sure. Do you see the turn signal?
Yeah. All right, can you go full throttle? You okay?
But the back does feel like you can get out from under you.
Huh. That's not good if it's like your first bike.
I do feel like I need to brake a good bit ahead of time.
It sounded too like it might have been doing regen braking at the same time because it has brake sensors. So maybe it feels a little weird. When I ride it, I'll really try like cranking down and seeing how it feels. But especially if I'm putting my friends on this, I definitely want the brakes to be legit. Yeah. I feel like this is a good spot to try rocket mode. So I think you just hold down this. Okay. Rocket mode enabled. So maybe let's go down to 1 and just see. It should be snappier, but I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh, 1. Why do they even have one? Oh, do you think like 1 is 10 miles an hour? 2 is 20 miles an hour?
Might be.
Because it's supposed to go 50. Whoa. Dude, you kind of took off.
It does cap at 20. Way more acceleration.
Yeah, your front wheel was just like... What if we swap bikes? Are you comfortable riding this around?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Nice. He's riding a Suron. Okay, mode 3 eco. Here we go. Okay, this is like pretty... Yeah, you could hand it to someone. Throttle's not really sensitive. It feels slow, but then it starts picking up speed. Okay, I'm now in rocket mode. Roadrunner Pro, mode 5, rocket mode. Good? Sweet. Oh my god.
If you switching up, I might have to switch a little.
Oh my god.
Right hand to the gavel, either way I'm getting caked up. Lying in the sand, pretty boy, what you made of? I can flip your shit.
Ow.
Take your...
Dude, this is terrifying.
I don't play the field, I hit my Dougie from the skybox.
Every single time I turn, if you're accelerating while you turn, it tries to like throw the front, it'll just spin the front wheel. I mean, it's quick, like it moves.
It's quick, but like the frame ain't built for that quickness, you know?
That might be a good point. Let's take it on public roads. Oh! Dude, mode 5 is nuts.
I don't play the field, I hit my Dougie from the skybox.
Cool seeing someone else on Ronald.
Name him Ronald?
Yeah, Ronald the Suron.
What do you name him the new one?
I don't know yet. That's a good question. I think I need people's help figuring out a name for it.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of silly looking.
Trying to give the run around. Bad move, you shouldn't have done me like that. Pay the price.
Whoa! Brake test. Hey, brakes work.
Brakes and the dog cross.
It stopped me before I hit
good.
the dog, so that was good. What's up?
Oh yeah.
You like that one? It's a lot of fun, man. I'll tell you.
How much is that?
Depends. New, they're like 4,500, but then you put a bunch of money into upgrading them.
It's a bike or just a motorcycle?
It's I don't know, somewhere in between. Like a dirt bike.
Does it go?
About 45.
You still don't need no license?
Not on this one. This one's considered a scooter. So
No.
that's what they say.
That's bullshit. And how much is this?
It'll go about 50. This is supposed to go about 50 miles an hour.
I mean, how big can you carry?
330 pounds was the maximum.
2 people can be
2 people, yeah, I guess so, yeah.
skinny guy.
2 skinny guys, yeah. All right, rocket mode, on number 5. That was a little uphill. This claimed 39 miles an hour. Let's see what the GPS says. 41.
Okay.
Uphill, 41.
Not bad.
And I weigh like 200 pounds?
Yeah, you took off.
Okay, I gotta find a flat place to see how quick she can really go. Holy shit. Oh my god. It was still pulling. Hold on. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, at 30 miles an hour, it feels like you're going 60. It is so unstable, dude. I was trying to look at the road, but I think it said 43. It was still pulling. The front was starting to, what's the GPS say? 45. I don't want to go 50. I think it totally could. Even with me, I'm pretty heavy. I think it totally could. I believe them. I'm just gonna leave it at that. 2 weeks later, Voro Motors, eMove, Roadrunner Pro. What do we think? I'll start with the good things. Super fast. The fun factor is 10 out of 10. When you're in rocket mode and not in mode 1, nuts. It's like it's trying to throw you off the bike, which I like. I think that's a pro. Another pro is in eco mode. You could hand this to your grandmother. She'd do great. It's super forgiving to ride. It's not going to throw anyone off. Also, a big pro for me is the frame, the seat, the electronics, definitely the throttle. The core stuff about this bike is great. So if you're buying something to upgrade, which by the way, if you'd like to see this upgraded, let me know. The fundamentals are there, I think. The only thing that really isn't great to me is the suspension and maybe the pegs. The pegs are pretty bad. Now the downside is kind of related to the pros. Eco mode, super friendly. Rocket mode, not friendly at all. So if you're putting a friend on this bike for the first time, scooter, sorry. If you're putting your friend on the scooter for the first time and they've never ridden anything that's like reckless. Rocket mode is super sketchy. Like, you might hurt your friends, and that's definitely a con. The other thing is the price. It's $2,500, which is a lot cheaper than anything else that I've found that goes this fast. At that price point, you have options. But if you like kind of like funky electric vehicles, this thing is quick, dude. This is so fast. And no matter what, no matter who you are, you will have fun on this. It's just a matter of what you're looking for out of a scooter. I want to say thank you to Voro Motors for sending me this. I will have a link down below. There are so many fun things that are coming very soon on this channel that I can't technically mention yet, but I promise they'll be a lot of fun. So if you're interested in stuff like this, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.